Hello graphic designers, welcome to today's tutorial. Okay, on this video today I want to show you how to design this flyer. Okay, this is a children's day flyer. All right, so I want to replicate this particular one for now. All right, so you watch me. The first thing here now is to set the background. Okay, by clicking on these three dots at the top of your screen, then click on image size and set the background size. Okay, so I choose 1100 to 1400. Okay, so now this is the size of the background. So now the next thing is to import the image I use as the background. Okay, so let's click on this background icon, then you go to gallery to import the background that I used. Okay, so I'm looking for the right background. All right, so this is the background that I used. Okay, so let's begin the write up the name of the church by clicking on this A. Go to text, edit it and write the name of the church. It's a church flyer. Okay, so let me write the name: Assemblies of God Church 1. All right, so now this is the name. So next thing to do here is to go to align, clicking on align now, then you choose center alignment. Okay, then you go to style, then you click on this B to make it bold. All right, then you go to color, you change the color to red. Okay, now go to stroke, then apply stroke. The stroke there is white. You can increase to 5, stroke width to 5. It's okay. All right, so what's the next thing now? You can use your finger, place it here, or you go to relative position. By clicking on relative position, you click on the middle one to centralize this. All right, so that is it. After doing so, you click on this icon at the top of your screen to lock it. So what's the next thing now? Shalom City, you click on text, click on edit. Okay, you write Shalom City. Okay, so Shalom City, you go to style, you click on this B, then you change the color to yellow. Okay, so changing the color to yellow now. Next thing, you go to stroke. Is having a black stroke, so you click on stroke. Okay, so this is it. You can decrease the size, then you go to relative position, centralize it, lift it up a little bit. Okay, so you can now lock this one. Alright, so now to bring the logo, you click on import to import the logo of the church. Let me look for the logo of the church. Okay, so this is the logo. You can use your finger to decrease the size and place it here. Or you use these relative position arrows, okay, to place it where it should be. Alright, so it's okay here. Lock this one as well. Then what's the next thing? Let's bring this circular shape here. Okay, you click on shapes. You click on this arrow by the side, then click on circular shape here. Okay, then you apply color. Okay, now to use the color, you click on this plus sign by the side, then you choose the color. Okay, I think what I did here was to click on this picking color arrow here. Okay, so when you click on this now, you click on, okay, sorry, wait, let me go back and check the color once again. Okay, the color there is it's like a golden color. Okay, so all you have to do, click on this plus sign, then locate the golden color on this color color box. Okay, I think this is the color that I used, so that is it. Okay, so it has a little stroke. Okay, I think so. So the stroke now has to be white. Okay, let's leave it at 3, then change the stroke color to white. All right, or if at all is having a stroke, but I think so. All right, so you can now decrease the size. Okay, let me get the exact size. I think what I used here was 53% of the size. Okay, let's leave it at 52. Okay, then you go to relative position as well. Relative position, you centralize this. Okay, then you lock. So what's the next thing now? The next thing is to import the balloons, the 2 balloons by the side. Okay, by clicking on import. Let me look at the balloon. Okay, I think this is the balloon that I used. All right, so this balloon now, you can use your finger and drag it here to change the the way the balloon is facing. Okay, so I think this is okay like this. All right, so now the next thing to do is to use this icon to back. Okay, when you click on this to back, the balloon will go behind the circular shape. Okay, if you put this one inside a little bit. Okay, so you can move on. After doing like that, there is no need to import another balloon. All you have to do is to click on copy. When you click on copy, you drag it to this end, then you go to 3D rotate. This is 3D rotate. You click on 3D rotate, then you drag this line to the extreme. Okay, you drag it to the extreme. Okay, to change the direction of the balloon. All right, so you mark, then you use your finger to drag it here. Okay, the same way you drag the other one. So like this is okay. So you can now use the same tool and get it behind the circular shape by clicking on this. All right, so that is the simple way to get this. Okay, so after doing so, what's the next thing now? Let me log these two items that I just imported. Okay, so what's the next thing? The next thing here, let me write the Happy Children's Day. Okay, so you click on text, you edit it and write happy. Okay, first of all, write happy because there are so many colors that I used. So this is happy. Then I go to font. This is font. To select the font that I use, I click on my font. Then I use this Starborn font. Okay, to click on Starborn, click OK. So this is the font that I used. All right. Okay, so I can now change the color to this. Let me look for the color. Is not red. Okay, so let me look for the color. Okay, so I think this is the color that I use. Or let me, okay, so this is the color that I use, I think so. Then after choosing the color, I go to stroke to apply stroke. The stroke is white. You can increase the stroke. Okay, 10 is okay. Let me check the color once again. Yeah, okay, so now this color is better. Okay, so after doing like that, what is the next thing? You click on copy. Click on copy, bring it down here, keep this one straight. Okay, then double click on it, to edit it, then you write children or children's. Okay, you can use this size tool here to decrease the size of the write-up. Okay, I think this size is okay, or let's make it 48. Okay, after doing like this, now you go to color again. This time around we'll choose green color, dark green color. Okay, so the same thing we did, to click on copy again, then double tap on it to write day. Okay, so this day now, you can change the color as well to purple. Okay, so there is also a write-up thing. That is the date of the celebration. Okay, 30th August. So click on text, click on edit, so you write 30th August 2023. Sorry. August 2023. Okay, you change the color to black. Okay, so you click on style, you make it bold, you go to align, choose the center alignment, then you can now click on this line spacing to bring the word or the letters closer. After doing like that, you can go to size to decrease the size. 30 is okay, or let's say 25. Is okay. Okay, so the date now, line spacing. Okay, so let me decrease the size a little bit, then go to relative position, centralize it. All right, so you lock these ones. Okay, so what is the next thing here to do now? The next thing here now is to there is a shape okay, below this flyer. Now I want to bring out the shape now. Okay, so now to bring out this shape, you click on shapes and choose the color of the shape. No, click on this plus to choose the color. Think this is the color of the shape. Okay, then you mark, drag this drag this. Okay, let me rechoose the color. Okay, I think the color is thicker than this. Okay, so after choosing this particular shape, now the next thing to do is to go to mask tool. This is mask tool. Okay, click on this mask tool, then you enable it here. Okay, in order to cut it or to trim it. Okay, when you click on this out, that means it's going to cut it outside. You click on this end, that means it's going to cut it inside. Okay, so this is it. You mark. Okay, so after doing this, now you move this to the right part. Use your finger to drag this to change the position. Use your finger to drag this like this. Okay, make sure the position is good, then bring it down here. You can stretch this. Okay, so after doing like this, now you can go to relative position to position it well. Okay, after doing like that, you go to stroke, click on stroke, enable it and give it a wide stroke. So 5 is okay for the width. You mark. Then what's the next thing now? The next thing now is to click on this icon at the top. You lock this shape. Okay, so now let me start importing the pictures of the children celebrating the Children's Day. So you click on import to import the pictures. Okay, let me look for the pictures now. I'm looking for the pictures. Okay, the pictures are not right here. Okay, so this is the picture. Then I click on this circular shape here. All right, so here we go. So this one now, go to relative position, Then the size, I think I used 37. Bring it down here. Then go to stroke and apply a red stroke. Increase the stroke width to 5. 5 is okay. Then you lock this. Okay, after doing like that, the next thing to do is to click on copy. When you click on copy, you reduce the size of this one. Reduce the size. I think I used 30% as the size. Okay, so you mark. You go to texture. You click on this gallery icon. So you go back to your gallery to look for the pictures. Okay, so this is what I used. Okay, so you go back to texture, then you enable this. All right, or if you don't want to follow this step, if you don't want to use this step, okay, let me delete this now. If you don't want to follow this step, you can as well click on import and go to the picture direct. Okay, I think that would be better. So let's go to the picture direct instead of using texture. So you click back on this circular shape the way we did on the first one. Then you mark. Reduce the size to, I think I used 30%. Okay, so go to stroke and apply a, this is this okay, this is a purple, this is purple stroke. Okay, you can increase the stroke to, let's say, 5. All right, so click back on import to import the last picture. Okay, we'll still use the same size as the other one, 30%. Then we'll apply stroke. Now the stroke have to be purple as well, 5%. Okay, now to make sure that this picture and this picture are well aligned, okay, I'll make use of these grid lines at the top. So when I click on these grid lines, okay, I'll click on this grid line setting. When I click on it, I'll now use my finger to drag this, keep it on top of this left picture here. Okay, when I keep it there, I click back on this grid line settings. Okay, so that the lines cannot be moved again. So after doing so, I'll drag this picture now to that line to make sure that they are on the same level. Okay, so that's how to align your picture very well, or align any object very well. So after doing so, you can click back on this grid lines icon to take it off. Now the next thing is to lock these pictures. Okay, so now let's import the picture of the minister or the pastor. So click on import. So this is the picture of the pastor in charge. Okay, so keep the picture right here. Let's decrease the size. Okay, so this is okay. Now after importing this picture, to brighten up the face of this picture, now you go to color filters. This is color filters. You click on color filters, you scroll up, you see contrast. So you can increase the contrast of the picture. So are you seeing that the brightness of the face is changing? So let's make it 30. Okay, all right, now we lock it. So let's write the name of the pastor now. So click on shape. Okay, to bring the box. Okay, I think the color of the box is green, so choose green color and bring it down here. Okay, so now we write the name of the pastor. Before that, you lock this, then click on this click on text, click on edit, then you write the name of the pastor, Reverend Innocent Godson. Okay, so that's the name. Go to style and click on this B to make it bold. You can reduce the size with your finger. Okay, the name is in small letter. Yeah, okay, let me change the color of this box. The color should be dark green. Okay, so that's it. After that, the next thing here is the address of the place. Okay, So to write the address now, click on text, click on edit. Okay, what's the first thing there? The first thing there is the name of the department, the media department. Go to style, make it bold, then decrease the size. Okay, wait, let me move this to front. Let me also move this to the front. Okay. Alright, so after this now, the next thing is the address. So click on copy, click on edit, and write the address of the church. Okay, so it should be in capital letter. Alright, so bring it down here. Decrease the size. Okay, I think why this is small is because this is not the font that I use. Okay, so let me just change to another font. No, so you can just choose any font that you like. Okay, I may not get the exact font. Okay, so that's why it's like this. Okay, but I hope you have learned something on this video. Okay, so let me just decrease it and leave it here. Okay, so let me just leave it at 12. Okay, so if you want to make it if you want to get it exactly, that means you have to decrease the size of this. Okay, let's say 35 is okay, then you can send it in. Then also reduce the size of the name to, let's say, 22. 22 is okay. Okay, so we can now increase this. Then reduce the font. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. You can now delete this. This is the exact flyer that I did. Thank you for watching this video. See you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.